Hi guys, TripleC. Today we're going to talk about some platformer games. Platformer games was the staple of the 90s gaming. Whether it's because of the hardware limitation or is it because of the way it's imagined, doesn't matter. That's the kind of game that we grew up with. I always want to see platformer games to move forward, but then when PlayStation come along, things just sort of turn into 3D platformers. So the classic 2D platformers was sort of gone for a while, nobody cares about. There's not a lot of games at 16-bit era that still make in 2 and 2.5D fashion. There was a gap for those sort of games to exist. Those games, a lot of titles from before that's pretty popular, and all of a sudden 3D, and that's it. There's a lot of people trying to imitate the 8-bit era, but then it's not about the bits, it's about the games. Thanks for the indie developers sort of bringing them back, even though a lot of them are not very good. But then because of that, there's a lot of good games, a lot of hidden gems, if you want to call it, exist. And then I've been actively buying a lot of indie bundles and stuff like that. A lot of times those sort of 2D or 2.5D platformers were included in those kind of bundles. So over the years I sort of collected quite a few of those, and then I went through them. Here are some of the platformer games that's on PC that I'd like to recommend to you. And this will be one of the many part video, because there's actually more than 5 games that's in the platformer fashion that I actually think is very good. So this will just be the first one. So here are 5 platformer games on PC that I like to recommend. Here we go. Adventure the Peep. It's a great platformer game on PC. It's got a very fluent controls, beautiful soundtrack, and very good level design. It's even got a decent storyline. You get to skip the text, there's an RPG element with the shops, etc. It's a very, very solid platformer game on PC. Well, only if the block is represented in other form, would have been even better. Well, this game is kind of an opposite from the Adventure of Pig. This got a sort of ugly flash game-like graphics. Its animation isn't very good either. It's got generic sound effects, and its soundtrack reminds me of Cheetah Man from Action 52. But that's just on the surface, because you see, if you can give the graphics a break, underneath it's actually a very solid platforming run and gun game. I have a lot of fun with it, so this one I actually recommend. Despite it kinda looks bad. But look isn't everything, is it?
Ballard. Kit. Breaker key. K559558BAL.
Tara Lee, leader of Squamata troublemakers, known as the Nortean Wolves. Bounty, 1 million hex.
I'll take it.
Actually, Pumpkin, I think I'll take it. One would hate to mess up that lovely hairdo.
Aw, shucks. Are you trying to scare me or something? 'Cause you really suck at it.
Okay then, fine. We'll play it your way, shall we?
What the? My ship!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need it? Thanks for this. Ta-ta.
Are you just gonna let her get away with that?
Actually, yes. You will need to resolve this
Blade
situation.
Kitten is a 2.5D platformer game with a cool storyline, funny cutscenes, and pleasant graphics.
Okay,
You basically fight through everything and collect money, and you can purchase different swords and costumes and everything. The coolest thing about it though is that you get to climb on the wall with a lot of freedom. I like that a lot. The story cutscene really ties the whole game together. It's highly recommended.
Fall to death!
Sweet. Guess this is it. Hey there, boy. Looks like we'll be hanging out together.
Hey there, Ballard. Nice ride.
Hey there, little Miss H2O2. Bleached much?
Smart, Ballard. Not smart enough to keep a hold of this, though, are you? So long, you spotty noinks.
Who's spotty? Go on, boy. Here, Skiff. Whoa.
Gianna Sister is a very good, solid 2.5D platformer with very good level design. You switch between the two characters, and each have its own ability. You need to apply these abilities well in order to advance very far. Otherwise, it's not bad for a pick on the play either. The game loads pretty fast. This is a gorgeous looking, well-made game. Highly recommended. Hell yeah. How do I put it in words? It is a badass platformer. Hell yeah.
Let's crush! Let's crush! I'm home.